Hey guys, Chief here. So I'm making a couple videos here explaining kind of how I do this to my dens, just to glitch everything out and just kind of have everything floating, and how to get items past the borders, which is if you've never done it, it's just tough. So you just kind of just keep working at it and don't get frustrated, and just keep on trying. I'll switch dens here in a second and show you, some pointers on how to uh, put items all the way out here pretty easily once you kind of get the trick to it. But what I did in this den, this was the one I probably spent the most time on, is so you can go a full circle around the den, all up in the sky. So if you just kind of keep following around, and you can actually tap on any pillow or couch anywhere in the map, and you'll just walk right to it. So I'm just kind of walking around showing you all the views here. And if you are going to be attempting this, not many items let you put them on things. A lot of things are planted on the ground that you cannot put up into the air. Um, like most the items you see here are almost all the items that are able to be put up in the sky without having it with it being able to go up high. Um, get some popcorn here. This one out in the far right here was probably the hardest one. So the steampunk TV lets it float out here, but the doesn't let you do the chairs. So I was really kind of bummed out. I wanted to have like a little, kind of like a little cool area, but it doesn't let you have the chairs up here to match. This is a cool view. So looks like I can only make 15-minute videos, so I'm just gonna just make a couple of these and just kind of walk you through a couple of my dens. And I always update my dens all the time too, so it'd be kind of cool to kind of watch the progression of the den. Um, but this is probably my favorite den ever. So I'm gonna show you another one here. I just got the haunted den, and I haven't really done that much to it. I kind of just did this kind of fast, so I'm still working on it. So these items out here, those ones are those ones were the hardest ones, I think, to get out there. So if you just kind of build like a ramp of pillows or eclipse rugs, you can just kind of create a walkway out there and then just kind of place them on top. Shout out to Fancy Shorts and Crunchy Mom. You guys are awesome. So I put these out here, and I was thinking, I was like, I want to see what's on top of the roof here. So I'll kind of show you just a little bit here. Not many items down here, but you'll get why. So I like the mystical window. It actually does fit up into the window there, but I couldn't really get anything else to fit up there. But it kind of oddly, it let the window go up there. So I'll kind of explain that in a second. This is my dungeon down here. So what I did here is if you come up here and just tap on this pillow here, I kind of just created a whole nother floor that you can actually walk around. So once you get to here, you can actually just kind of walk right off. Um, it's awesome. These trees, they allow it to float up in the sky, which is cool. And I'm glad the snowman too, because it's just really cute. I don't know. That snowman might be my favorite item in the game. I don't know, even though it's probably not worth that much. And if you sit here, you can tap up here onto the left. There's kind of like a hidden chair. I was really waiting months. I started right after, I started just on Christmas last year, and right after the Halloween, so I was really kind of excited to get this done to see if I can do any glitch stuff to it. So I love this den. Let's see what else we got here. So this one, I actually, I really like this, uh, abstract stuff, and I was just kind of just playing around with it one day, and I realized it just started going crazy, and I was like, maybe I could just get a bunch of them and just do a bunch of cool stuff with it. I don't know, this den I think is really happy. Um, there's actually kind of a little hidden spot right here. Okay. Show you another one. Let's see what it is. This one's pretty cool. This is like kind of like an Arctic something. Um, oops. And then there's kind of like a little wall right here. You can't really see it, but once you tap the pillow, it lets you just walk right across. But if you you have to tap the pillow or the couch up there to let you pass the barrier. Once you're out of the barrier, then you can actually kind of just walk around anywhere around here. So this is really kind of like my trick on how I'm able to put these items all the way out here is these rugs. The pillows you can do it. It just kind of has too much of a. The pillows are so thick that you can't really. You just start going up too high when you just don't really want to or need to go that high. So I'll kind of show you a little trick with these rugs. If you ever get any of these rugs, this is kind of what you got to do. Just build like kind of like a little ramp right here. If you put like a couch, some couches it works good. If you just put a couch here, you can actually just place one of these rugs right on top just to start it, and then you can just kind of add from there. But to get them past the barrier, it really is the trick. It has to be above the fence, and it kind of has to have like a little pathway. But once you kind of have a little pathway, then you're able to just kind of put pieces kind of wherever you want. If you just kind of fling it out there, and then once you let go, it just, you know, it'll stay there. But it's kind of cool just to kind of see all the random stuff. You kind of gets stuck sometimes. Um, but being able to do this, and then you can just build from there. You can. That's how I've kind of gotten just all over the map, is just kind of starting out here, and then just kind of just going one direction or another. Um, yeah, so that's these rugs. If you can find these rugs, I thankfully found this glitch out like a few days before they ended in the store. So I literally got like over 100 of them just by playing trivia with myself, my other account, for like a couple hours. Um, yeah, my fingers were kind of sore, but it was worth it. These rugs are just so fun to play with. Let's see what else. This was the one I showed you. This cliffside village is really cool. I'm going to end it in 3 minutes here or so, so I'm just going to try to get right to the end. So this is really just kind of like a cool little obstacle course. I was just playing around with these rugs again, and just kind of one thing led to another, and so I built this little pathway out here. And then it let me go all the way out here, and then I just started just playing around, and then I just started using more pillows and rugs to kind of build a whole platform all the way over here, and then just delete them just to get them out of the way. But a lot of people that have come here, they had no idea that there's a volcano even. I think the coolest part of this whole map, this whole den, is the volcano, and you really can't see it. You can kind of see it on the shore, but you can't really see anything other than just kind of the very bottom of it. This one took me a while just because of the just the overall length of just everything. And then actually when you get up here, you can actually walk up here. Which is kind of cool. There's a bee chair right over there. It's just a chair. It's a little easier to get out here if you go on that. Then it gets really tricky once you start getting it out here. It just really, getting it past just these two parts right here it took me a long time. It just really didn't want to do it. So here we go. At the end, there's a big giant candy bowl here with my tree and just a cool little view. So I'm gonna end this video. So this will be part one of probably maybe 2 or 3 parts. So look back for another video soon. Thanks, guys. Like and subscribe.